What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. My name is Andrew Noble and you are watching Hot Wheels Dad. Today on the episode, we are gonna bring the truck back to the channel. I know you guys have been asking to see the truck, and I promise you I am driving the truck every single day, but I'm having a lot of fun driving the Audi R8. It was actually requested by one of you guys to find out exactly how I keep my vehicle so clean. Whenever anybody rides in my car or my truck, they always get in, they're always like, how come your car is so clean? So, of course, it is the family car. And so we actually use this car almost every single day. As you can see, I have the car seat in the back here, and Aria likes to ride in Daddy's monster truck. As you can see, the truck is definitely lived in with having a 3-year-old for sure. So I thought today what I would do is get the truck back on the channel so you guys can check it out again. As you can see, she's pretty dirty right now. I plan on doing a little wash on it probably tomorrow, but I was scrolling through Amazon a couple of days ago and I happened to come across a little product that I thought was really cool looking. So it looks like slime. I don't know if you remember back in the day watching Nickelodeon, watching the slime channel. I saw this really cool thing and it was actually a cleaner for the vehicle. It was actually a cleaner for all electronics, keyboards, cameras, and you can actually use it in your car too. It's basically an all-purpose cleaning gel that you can use on pretty much anything. Now, this being the family vehicle, as you can see, it does get pretty dusty. We get some dog hair up in here, dust gathers down over there, especially in the cup holders. Dust always seems to gather in the cracks, and my worst pet peeve is up here in the shifter. Even after a car wash, you know, if you get some cleaning spray up in there, it still keeps that dust in the crevices over here. So definitely I wanted to get something that would take care of that. So I thought, let's give this stuff a try and see if it's worth it. Now I went on Amazon and you can search this stuff by looking up cleaning gel. So this one came up, it was Amazon's recommended. I thought it was a cool name, Pulidiki. Pull my dicky, Pulidiki. So I decided to pick this one up. I know, family channel. Let's keep this a family channel. But of course you have to have a good time sometimes, so Pulidiki it is. So let's get an official opening of the package and get an initial reaction of what the cleaning gel feels like, looks like, how heavy it is, what it smells like, the texture. And what I'll go ahead and do is I'll actually go ahead and link the product in the description down below. It was $6.99, so $7 get you this little package. So let's open up the package here and let's check it out. All right, let's pull this lid off here, and it looks like it's sealed up pretty good in an airtight package. And I did notice too down here, it actually has an expiration date. So 6/10/2023. I thought that was interesting. So probably you only get a few uses out of this thing as a whole. But let's get in here and see what it feels like. It looks like the slime you can get at any toy store and mess around with. It feels a little slimy, but it actually is not too sticky. So I was actually kind of worried about, you know, it being too sticky because it's supposed to pick up all of the dust that's left here. As you can see right here, my steering wheel column is pretty dusty. So as far as stickiness, it's not too sticky, but let's pull it out and see what it feels like here. So definitely it's a lot thicker than I thought it would be. You know, when you pick up the toy slime, it has a little bit more of a liquidity feel to it, but this definitely is not that. It's very squishy, but doesn't leave behind like any residue or anything on your fingers. So definitely a bonus on that. It kind of has like a little cologne smell to it, or like a cleaning smell to it, like a cleaner smell. It's not a bad smell, and the smell is not very strong at all. So definitely you're not gonna get a headache or anything using this in like an enclosed space like you would with any of like the spray cleaners or like the Clorox cleaners or anything. So definitely a bonus on that one as well. Let's go ahead and test it on that dust up here that we saw. I guess there's not too much instructions on what to do. Basically just on the side of the package here, it looks like you just push down on it firmly and kind of just roll it around. Doesn't come with a whole lot of instructions, but let's get it on here and see. Let's just dab it and see. Ooh, check that out. Just by dabbing, it actually picks everything up. You don't even have to really slide it. It doesn't slide very easily. It looks like there's some, you know, some friction between the actual material of the gel and the plastic in the truck. But if you dab it, it definitely picks up that dust there. Dang, you can see all that dust up by the gauges here. Let's bring it down to the shifter, which is the main reason why I got it. Can you guys see all those crumbs and everything down in there? And it actually gathers down in this way. And you know, when you wash the truck, it's actually always in park, so this little area down in here never really gets cleaned. So when you go to drive it after a nice wash, you pull this back, you can see the dust in there. But let's get it in here, let's dab in there and see what it picks up. Wow, check that out. It is actually getting everything out of there. Let's stuff it up in there. You know, again, I was a little worried it was gonna stick to things or get caught in the little cracks and everything, but definitely the texture of the gel does not get stuck. Check that out. You can see everything kind of just sticking to the gel. All of that buildup that was up in the leather right here is virtually gone, you guys. And again, my truck was not clean. My truck was actually dirty. I haven't had a chance to clean it this week, so it was actually pretty dirty. Definitely cleaned up all of the dust and everything that was in there. Let's go down to like the cup holders and stuff and see what it pulls out of the cup holders. I guess we can just kind of roll it through there. Let's put the Pulidiki down there. Wow, check that out. All of the dog hair, all of that dust is gone. And look at, you can actually see on the gel where all of that is sticking to it and just staying there. There's some dog hair on there, there's some dust in there. Let's get down in this cup holder here. You can see some crackers and stuff got down there from the baby. And look at, definitely just pulled it right out of there. All right, you guys, so let's give a little review score of this. So I would give this stuff an 8 out of 10. Definitely gets down into the crevices where you can't normally get with like a towel or anything wiping it down. It doesn't score a perfect 10 because pretty much after one use, as you can see, it's all filled with all of the stuff. You could probably maybe get another 2 or 3 uses out of this, but after that, definitely you're gonna go ahead and have to buy another one. But if you're already buying cleaners and everything for your car anyway, definitely worth picking this up. Even around the house, like your computers or your keyboards, having this stuff around is definitely a bonus, and I would for sure recommend adding it to your already list of things you have around the house as a cleaner. So again, this is linked down in the description down below. You can use that link and go pick some up for yourself and test it out for yourself. But let's go ahead and get it back in its packaging here. This one was the Amazon recommended one when you look up cleaning gels, Pulidiki. There's quite a few options when you go on there, but again, this one was only $6.99, so I decided to pick this one up just because it was the recommended from Amazon. And of course, I like the name Pulidiki. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Hot Wheels Dad. I appreciate you more than you know. Thank you so much for over 2,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Let's get this channel to 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. I would appreciate it if you guys browse the channel and check out everything. And if you do like what you see, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please check my social pages out. Hot Wheels Dad on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Always remember, you are the maker of your own story, so don't forget to make it legendary. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace